Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we're bringing you an unboxing of Nemesis Lockdown. This is a game I am very, very excited about. I don't have that many sci-fi themed games now that I think about it. I was actually, I don't think the others would count. Clank in Space, but that's not really a serious theme. That's very much a goofy, fun theme. I have Star Wars Imperial Assault, but I think that's kind of where it ends for me with sci-fi themed games. So I'm very excited to have this added to the collection now. This is a game where it does have a co-op, it does have a solo mode, but if you're playing the actual like traditional way to play the game, the base way to play the game, it's all of the players are fighting against the aliens, but the players are not necessarily on their own team either. They have to work together to survive, but sometimes the players don't want certain other players to survive and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. It's a really cool idea, really exciting theme. We're going to get into Lockdown. Before we do, I want to mention we have a giveaway going on. If you click on the link in the top right corner of your video, that will get you over to the video that explains how to enter this giveaway. We're giving away 4 games from our collection, so be sure to click on that video, get over there, find the link to get into the giveaway, and then you'll have a chance to win 4 games from my collection. All right, let's get down to the table and we're going to unbox Nemesis Lockdown. All right, so here we go. We have Nemesis Lockdown. This is the follow-up to Nemesis, which I have not played. This is by Adam Kwapinski. Now, I've heard different things about Lockdown. I've heard that it fixes some of the issues with the original Nemesis. I've also heard other people saying they actually prefer the original Nemesis, as they've been getting kind of earlier reviews. Europe and other parts of the world got their copies a few weeks prior to the US. So we're going to see what we've got here. All right, you can see it's a really big box. We've got 26 minis, 350 cards, 22 cardboard room tiles, 250 other components, 2-sided cardboard map, plastic insert. All right, yeah, let's get into it. All right, so here's, this is a hefty rule book. Okay, so let's see. We've got, a ton of text on the pages. We got triple column here. I'm getting flashes of Mage Knight here. So, all right, but there's all the different game elements in here. Game setup. All right, so setup, we've essentially got 2 columns here, 1.5 columns really for setup, and then an example on this page. So that's steps 1 through 14. Here's steps 15 to 21. Board setup over here, crew setup over here. And then we get into the actual gameplay rules starting on page 10. But if you include setup, so page 6 is where the rules start. All right. Actions. Now I will say that it does look like there's a decent amount of artwork in the rules too, so it's not just triple column text. So definitely not as bad as something like Mage Knight, but clearly still a complex game. Let's look at this movement and exploration. It says movement and exploration tokens, but this is the movement and exploration section, right? So it starts here on page 16, and just movement and exploration is 4 pages long. So we've got encounter and combat, which is only 3 pages long, or 3 plus a column. Power, objects, and items. All right, and this starts explaining the rooms here. Game modes, so you got solo and cooperative, playing with characters from the original Nemesis, which not going to matter for us. Alternative side of the board. All right, so all in all, though, if you don't include the explanation of the rooms, then it's 20 pages of rules, page 6 to 26. All right, here we've got a room sheet. Nice. Okay, so you've got a room reference here. Wait a minute. Let's see. Wow, okay, so this is interesting. You have a rules summary here, and then you have 3 references for the rooms, but I don't see any additional. Normally, if you're going to have these sort of things, especially the rules summary, this I would have liked to have had 1 for each player. But I mean, it looks like we only have 1, unless we'll see if there's something else further down in here. All right, so here we've got a laboratory. Some more punch outs popping right out. No issues there. Here we've got some shrink wrapped punch outs. Looks like maybe the characters here. Curious if the artist here is the same as Tainted Grail. I'll have to look in the rules. You know what? Here, let's pull this out real quick. I want to see that. Because this artwork right here is kind of giving me shades of like Tainted Grail in space. Illustrations. I don't know. I don't recognize any of those names. I know Marcin Swierkot, which I'm sure I'm butchering your name. For art direction, I recognize that name from Tainted Grail. I'm not sure about these illustration names, though. Anyway, the artwork is just very cool, though. So you've got a hacker here. We've got the sentry. All right. And these, I'm guessing, are going to be rooms. So we've got a repository, a backup power supply, isolation room. Here we've got a lab rat and a xenobiologist. Here we've got the survivor and the janitor. And then the testing lab, surgery, cargo sending system C, contaminated room, guard room, cargo sending system B, defense control room, CSS control room, vent control room, lots of control rooms, emergency room, nest, laboratory, cave entrance, cargo sending system A, transmitter control room, power generator, decon room, cooling system, archive. Okay, and now here we go for the actual board. Hold on, let's move this for a second. All right, so obviously 2 sides of the board. I don't know which side is primary yet, but let's just see what the other side looks like. So 2 pretty different looking sides here. One thing I think is cool about this is that it is a modular board, right? In the terms of it has the rooms that can go in different places, but at the same time, it's still structured. So I think that's pretty cool how they have this kind of structured nature to it. It's like a cross between a normal board and a modular board. All right, so we've got this insert contamination card here. Let's bring this back out so y'all can see it. Okay. So you got that kind of the red lens technology. All right, there's a Nemesis bag. Got some extra plastic bags here. All right, so here we've got some red cubes. These obviously for building some sort of punch board thing. We've got some gears here. Not metal though, those are plastic. Ooh, look at these dice. Those are pretty cool. I like the translucent nature of those. Wonder how important, how necessary these bags are, since it does have a cover that goes over it. We might try going without the bags. Got some bases for the minis. Got some plastic bits here. Look like supposed to be maybe a circuit or something like that. Here we've got some beads, or it's almost like what you have in viticulture. And this looks like fire. Yep. Oh, here we go. Oh, I forgot that I got the sun drop version. Very nice. Not sure how those are supposed to go in there because they were bouncing around. That is a creepy looking dude right there. All right, so here we've got our different minis. Oh, look at the deck. That is cool. That is an absolutely enormous gun. Is that... That is huge. What in the world? All right. Got some card stands here. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at these little guys over here. Little cute baby aliens. I'm sure they are just needing to be domesticated, and they'll be absolutely fine. Whoa! All right. Let's see. Pull out one of each of these. Well, I'm getting hooked there. Be careful with that. Look at that guy. Wow. Or is... Yeah, that's... Oof. Let's pull this one out first. I will say, be careful. These guys tend to hook onto each other. Ugh, jeez, I don't want to snap anything. Okay. Staying on top of a barrel. Oh no, they've got the deck treatment too. That's really cool. Having something on the base there instead of just a regular base. That's awesome. That guy is a pretty big dude. So yeah, definitely be careful pulling these out of the box. They tend to snag on each other and seem like they might break pretty easy if you were to not carefully extract them. Let's take a look at some of these cards. So let's see. So we got a bunch of Night Stalker weakness cards. Wary of Shadows, Fragile Endoskeleton, Photosensitivity, Hurting. And we've got item cards here. such as cables, tool belt, duct tape, very nice, fire blanket, crowbar, emergency access, thermite charge. All right. And oh, so I'm guessing that's like mechanical items right there, and then this would be more like medical items. Okay. We've got reagent, analyze tool set, med kit, clothes, all right, caffeine pills, and scalpel. All right, here we got crafted items. Neutralizer, Envirosuit, taser, very nice, flamethrower, always good for dealing with aliens, pistol, and then looks like weapon items, maybe something like that. Weapon battery, glow stick, evac procedure, thermite charge, prototype shotgun, door pilot, grenade. All right, and then here, what do we have? Quest item, starting item, quest item, starting item. Okay, so these are additional items. Looks like specific to characters. So like the hacker's starting item is a smart gun. The xenobiologist starts with a probe arm. The janitor starts with a nail gun. The sentry and SMG. Who is it? What? Who's this? Nope. These are all just quest items now. All right. What else we got here? So we got actions. All these are action cards. Search, interruption, stun, search, jury rigging, rest, master plan. Look at this artwork, y'all. The artwork is vivisection. I would stop on that. But the artwork is just so good. Workspace plan. It just seems so like chaotic and futuristic. Search, interruption, inconspicuous. All right, so these are still just actions. You've got weird metabolism, obstinate, contamination. Okay, here's where the red lens thing comes into play. These are all contamination cards. Then search, demolition, computer skills, respite. So we got some objective cards in here. All right, so these are all objective cards. Nemesis what? Harsh termination. Player 3's character cannot survive. Holy crap, okay. So it's like that. Unduly ambitious. Player 5's character cannot survive. Last stand. Send the signal and the nest must be destroyed. Are these all the same type of objective? Yeah, looks like it. Ultimate knowledge. Send the signal and your character has knowledge 6 or more. Learn and run. At least 2 intruder weaknesses must be discovered and your character has knowledge 7 or more. Solid proof. Activate your knowledge token and finish the game with an intruder carcass object. They came intruder order. Event. Coolant leak. Blue screen. Power surge. Consuming fire. That's probably not good in outer space. Damage. Actually, I'm not even sure we're in outer space, right? It looks like it's like, at least this side of the board is some sort of planet that we're on. Damaging fire. We've got character draft. Oh, is this just... Okay, this is how you choose your characters. Computer actions. Okay. Serious wounds. All right, we've got knee injury, guts, eyes. Oh no. You are always counted as being in darkness. Arm, bleeding, legs, body. Solo and co-op objectives. All intruder weaknesses must be discovered. Wake-up call. Activate the alert procedure. Insider knowledge. At least one character must finish the game with a larva on their character board. The Martian. Finish the game with at least one of each crafted item. Each character must finish the game with knowledge 5 or more. And then these are crafted items. Are these reference cards? Help card. Contingencies. Oh yeah, so these must be reference cards for you. You got a help card, intruder, bag development, and Night Stalker encounter, and multiple copies. Okay, all right. So maybe, like I said earlier, when I had that big rules reference, this might be enough for individual players to have, and then you just have that one big reference up there. And then here are individual, depending on what player count you're at. For like player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has, I guess there's different stuff that goes on for them. Or no, these the steps on here look identical. It's just letting you know what your player order is. And one more. We got some events here. All right, so events, coolant leak, blue screen. We've seen some of these already. Kickstopper, consuming fire, bulkheads open, blood trace, nest, hatching, panic. Night Stalker attack. Cut. Blood chase. Perched in the dark. Blood rage. Piercing the heart. Infecting the host. Evolve. And then, okay, you're on Mars. There we go. Mars surface. Radioactive dust. Micrometeorites. Sudden temperature drop. Solar flare. Hostile environment. And that's everything that comes in Nemesis Lockdown. Quite a bit in there. Quite a rule book. I will definitely at some point be bringing in an instructional video for this game and a gameplay. I'm currently in the middle of filming the instructional video for the Great Wall, so it'll be a little while before I get to this one, but it is coming. Be sure to come back and check out all that great content. We've got the stretch goals that we're going to unbox as well. And until next time, for Bored Online, Bored Offline.